So today, Krevlorn Swath and I are on our way over to RescueLynn's house for a build tour. This build, known as the Red Brick House, was started by RescueLynn back in January of 2021. But let's back up a bit. RescueLynn joined the realm in November of 2020. After some initial false starts, she would go on to build her Hobbit hole, and this would become her main base throughout November and December. Following the world merge, she began to explore the different sites around the old world. But rather than get involved with the Dome, she headed over to the capital to establish a primary base. Joined by Mama, the two claimed a lovely little beachfront property comfortably located behind the prison. Now, around that time, my attention was mostly on the Dome, but I did stop by from time to time to see how the house was coming along. At that time, it looked very much like a brand new home, much like one you'd see in real life. Very nice, but it didn't have a lived-in feel to it. I've had the opportunity to visit it more recently, and I was very impressed by the minor enhancements and attention to detail that have gone into it since then. For those who don't know, this build is modeled after RescueLynn's real-life home. And I just want to make it clear that this is a private base. RescueLynn has agreed to let me tour it for this video, but if you'd like to visit it for yourself, reach out to her about it. And I think you turn into Steve again.
Good now?
Still Steve.
Oh, MG.
Alright, now you're the ghost. Still the ghost. Still the ghost. Alright, now you're Steve.
Seriously?
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Just noticed you have bunny slippers.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. So this is like the foyer?
Yeah, welcome area. This is the husband's office. And it really is this small.
I think it's a bit of an exaggeration.
Told the builders he wanted to make that part smaller so the garage could be bigger.
Yeah, the other times I've been here, I always thought that was a bathroom.
I guess it could be. And in the actual house, there is actually a bathroom right here.
Oh, so there's like a door here?
Yeah. It would be like right here would be the door. But I didn't figure a Minecraft house needed 2 bathrooms.
Let's show off all the Discord Champion awards. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and whatever that is.
That's the block that Skull gave me for taking my block. Or taking my block.
And then what is this stuff here? Like, I know this is the Old World Open, but is this from the Spleef?
Open. It's from the Spleef.
Nice.
This is from the first Willow Classic.
Oh, cool.
I need to get the fish on there for
the second one.
In my real house, this is my daughter's bedroom. And the bed is probably this big, actually, because she's got a big futon bed.
I like these banners and everything that you have up here.
Mama made these banners for me.
Oh, nice.
I didn't really know where to put them, so I put them right there.
And this is supposed to be her?
Yeah. I let her pick her outfit, and that's what she picked. And then this is my son's bedroom, which does actually have a bunk bed.
Yep.
And he likes maps and all that, so it's where I've got the big map in his bedroom. And if you can see, his little person is holding the telescope, or the viewing glass, whatever that thing's called, to look at the map.
Did he pick his outfit too?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
This is my TV. This is actually where it is. There's the couch. And there's a little footstool thing here too. It didn't really fit, so. Oh,
okay. You changed the picture though. It used to be the big image, but you switch it to 2.
Yeah, because it's a picture-in-picture.
Oh, nice.
And we do have a fireplace, though it doesn't get used. Like ever.
Fire pit of death. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That killed 3 people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And here's my kitchen. Again, kitchen is bigger in real life, but because in real life it's got an island right here in the middle.
Yeah, I really like the little minor things in the kitchen, like the handles on the cabinets, and then you got the little faucet here,
Mm-hmm.
the refrigerator and everything.
Mostly things I saw on YouTube. I think the handles were that was an authentic RL thing.
Nice.
And then this is the oven vent.
Mm-hmm.
I got that off YouTube also.
Yeah, looks good. So is your new computer in the same spot?
It's in the
Or
same spot, yeah.
okay.
I should change it now because it's not a laptop anymore.
Yeah,
How?
I don't know how you do
Yeah, I don't know.
a desktop
Like a
tower.
tower thing,
You need like vertical slabs for that.
right? Never gonna happen.
Nope.
Um, but yeah, this is where I sit. It's where I'm sitting currently, playing Minecraft.
So there's a TV behind you?
In the, huh?
This is a TV, right?
No, it's the microwave.
Oh, it's a microwave. I see Samsung, I think TV. I'm like, what? I was trying
Yeah.
to understand what this was then. Now I get it more. It's like the numbers on the
Yep. Yep.
I thought this was a
And
TV
this
the
is-
entire time.
Oh no, this is where you put the food.
Now it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And this is funny. It's like a fork and
Cheesecake. We can show this is my first ever map art that I made. Basically use the snow as the background. Guess I was new at map arts.
I don't know how you had the patience to do that. How long did that take about?
Jeez, I don't even know. Because all I had to do was the carpet for the heart and the ribbon, and then the warriors. And it probably took me a month, I guess. But I didn't just work on that. And I'd go every now and again and work on it.
Yeah, I get it, but
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm ever going to do one again.
yeah, yeah. Alright, this is the master bedroom. And it's not completely true to form. The bed's in a different place. Well, not really. I guess I'm in the same place. We do have a TV, so there's actual TV too.
That's a good like version of a TV. Doors and everything.
Yeah,
A lot better than the one I did at my house.
And the curtains here were made by my 7-year-old son.
That's impressive.
I mean, he watched a video to learn how to do it, but then I had him teach me how to do it.
I don't know. Some things I feel like I could watch. Like even with redstone stuff, I try to watch videos and I still screw it up somehow. So
I can watch the video and place it exactly like it is in the video, but as far as to why I'm placing it where, no clue.
yeah. And you got the sun and moon. And is this
Yes.
cat? Do you actually have a cat named Tony, or is this?
No, he's Tony because of my name, Rescue, and then Tony being Tony and Pepper from Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Start. Yeah.
Nice. Now
And then here's my
is this supposed to be your husband?
no.
I was gonna say because you have the kids in the other room, so I was like,
yeah, I guess it would make sense.
yeah. And then this
I
is
had to
new.
place. Oh yeah, I think there was one here before, but it was a bigger version, and I think it got hit by lightning. So I replaced it with this one.
It's cool. The armor stand holding it back there.
Armor stand trick.
Yeah, from this side you can't even see it. You can if you go over
Yeah.
here, but it looks pretty good.
I need to reposition the armor stand, but it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Like
So
that would be
left
like a cool way to place a trophy from an event or something.
Yeah. If I ever win an event.
And time will come.
This is my block for not catching all your secrets in the videos.
Oh, nice.
I had to get one and put one somewhere.
The participation trophy.
Yeah. Here's the glow icon again on a snow block.
Yeah, this looks really good with the stand like this. That's an awesome lamp.
And this is the bathroom.
This is one of my personal favorite things in the house. Toilet, the toilet paper,
Toilet paper.
the extra
There's
roll,
an extra roll.
the
Books,
sink.
magazines, and this.
And what's this banner here?
The towel. Hand towel.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, it actually works. I throw my trash in here and flush it, and it all goes into a lava pit or a lava cauldron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does have a use. And here's more mats. This is in the house. This is an actual garage,
Yep.
which would be awesome if I could make an actual working redstone garage door, but there's just no room.
Capital map looking really weird.
Does it look weird?
Just the way that you could see the borders because of the
Oh, yeah,
updates
yeah.
over time.
Yeah.
It's like it's clearly the world grew around it.
But I like it though. I think it's cool. I think that's what sets it apart from the other maps.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the charm of it all, I guess.
Yeah. Which when they started doing the shopping district and expanding backwards, I'm like, but no, you're getting rid of the outline.
I thought about that too.
You do.
We keep setting this off every like step we're taking.
Oh. But yeah, this is, I don't, you probably haven't seen all the extra storage up here since you were last here.
I just think it's interesting, like, to have the item frames upside down like this. I've never seen people do this.
Right. And the reason I did that was because I couldn't put an item frame here on the front of this one and then on the front of this one.
So you just did it up.
So I did it, yeah. Which is again why the item frame is here on this one and not down here, because I couldn't do the map and the item frame.
Yep.
And up here is just all, mostly the trapdoors are to hide lighting.
It's a good way to do it.
Yeah. But,
This would drive me crazy.
really? Love it. And in the Java version, you can set it up so that when you shoot a firework at it, it sounds like, of course it would be up there, but it sounds like chimes going off.
Imagine the fireworks actually set your house on fire and this whole place started burning down. Yeah.
This is the attic, which we actually do have an attic, but it's not nearly as cool.
Now, I would go up there, but the last time I was here, it didn't go so well for me.
Well, you know, you don't walk over some chimneys. Just don't go that way and you're fine.
This death hole.
The only one who falls into chimneys is Santa, and I don't think you're Santa. And here's the George Orwell.
Lovely.
I love puns. And down here I have my villagers, and they're just farmers for the food. They were...
Nice little setup. It's nicer than a lot of other ones I've seen.
Thanks.
Very decorated. They're obviously named after The Walking Dead.
Yes, they are. I need to get a Gwen in here. And then we have down here, oh well, I should show you this. This is my B-Dubs original. B-Dubs from the Hermitcraft always has his clock on him.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm. This is, I've got this enchanting table down here, but who uses an enchanting table anymore, honestly?
It's more of a novelty, honestly, at this point.
Right. Dripstone Farm. And I set this table up to mimic the enchanting table that Pearlescent Moon built in her base on Hermitcraft.
Nice.
Yeah. I'd never seen anybody use the chains,
For the
or
bookshelves?
I mean, for the bookshelves, or even have like floating bookshelves for that matter. Just you always place them on the floor around the table. I never thought to make them float.
Looks
That was a
good.
neat idea. Oops. I don't know, since you've been here, I've added some stuff back here.
Yeah, I saw this through there. I was like, what?
Yeah.
So what is this exactly?
This is nothing right now, but down here
Oh.
is my extra storage.
This looks like, actually, this looks like one of those, like, playrooms that you'd bring a kid to, and they'd, like, be able to, like, jump off the
Oh yeah, I guess it does.
walls and jump off the
Right.
padding on the floor and everything.
Yeah, it does kind of think about that.
Especially the way that the moss feels when you walk on it.
Right.
Ooh, this looks different.
Yep. Black helped me set it up. He built one of these things for me so I could know how to do it, and then I went and added the rest of it.
This is like the warehouse.
Yeah. But yeah, Black was like, why did you use the glazed terracotta back here? You can't see it.
Well, now people will see it.
Oops. Open that trapdoor right there.
This place reminds me of Willy Wonka's factory.
Oh,
Like
hello.
Jeez. I got no armor.
You want to look at the mines down there? Should at least take the trip down the Crane Obsidian.
Yeah. This is my favorite part. See, I want to do, like, when we do the theme park, I want to do stuff like that. Like roller coaster rides and stuff. And that one's going back. And
oh yeah, I forgot I switched it to go back up.
Yep.
The giant cat here is to acknowledge an aunt who just passed away recently.
Yeah.
Cats were her favorite.
Nice.
And I think pretty much the only tree that here on the base that's still from when I first started building is this tree over here. This tree is an original.
You stripped it down, though. Looks good.
I stripped it, yeah. But here you can try your hand at parkour and all stuff.
See how I do.
Nice.
I jumped the wrong way. So I'd just like to say thank you to RescueLynn for allowing me to tour her base for this video.
See you in the realm.